Greetings, my excellent friends. Now, this is the actual, proper last time you will see this behind me. I left the poster on, A, because it's only going to take 30 seconds to take off, and B, in the hopes that I would be able to squeeze a stream in, and I did, so that works. Yeah, let's see if we can finish Chapter 3, because that's a nicer spot to leave it on. I know we've already left it for 7 days, and there's a good chance the next gap will be just as long or shorter, or a little longer. That's the thing. 10 days is the maximum number given. Technically, the switchover day is today, because like it is Tuesday. Tuesday is the day that the internet gets turned off at this house. I am betting that they're not going to do that at 2 in the morning. But if I do just disappear, then that will be very funny. But my assumption is that they wouldn't do that any earlier than 8 in the morning or 6 in the morning, or, you know. Well, the hats are at the new house. They were all in a... That's why the last couple times people asked for hat streams, I said I couldn't do it, because we put them all in a big bag, and we put the bag in a cupboard, and they've been there since the house was on the market, which was October, because we had a whole bunch of people coming through. So the hats are already over there. A lot of things have already been moved over there. So whether that happens depends on whether you're there or not, I guess. Yeah, curtain will be gone. I don't know whether I'll have a window behind me. Like, the reason why this curtain's there is because of the window. I may just have a wall behind me. I would put the poster up again, but it might be a full wall this time. I do know that I'll be making an alcove again, because I think it's a lot better. I used to, long ago, in this very same room, I used to be facing the other way, and you could see the whole room and all of the clutter. I don't intend to do that again if I can avoid it. Anyway, I should not waste time, because as soon as we get the goal of finishing Chapter 3, I am going to stop. Whether that takes me 2 hours or 30 minutes. It won't take 30 minutes, there's 2 big battles in it, but or at least I think there is. I'm going to assume that I'm going to be allowed to do both. We're going to do the Sensei one first, because that's... If I'm not allowed to do both, that's the one we want to do. But, game, I did launch you. There we go. It is currently loading. $99. There we are. And I'm sure the stream will recognize the screen soon. There we are. Yang Province, choose the force you wish to aid, rank 38. I'm going to have to gain a rank soon, so I've only got 4 more save files to overwrite before it becomes very difficult to figure out where my most recent one is, because I usually go by the rank difference. Although that won't work when I hit max level. We'll see. I don't know if max level is something
Officials
you attain.
are coming to inspect the city. We'd better put on a good show.
So we're standing in front of did I... That's weird. Where's the, It's giving me the keyboard display. But I don't want the keyboard display, I want the controller display. Because I have a controller in my hand. Oh, there we go. You figured it out. You've given me the controller display. Thank you! That took a while. Alright, so we're good on training. We just have to find large forces, which we need proper battles for. We are nearly at rank 6 on staff, and then we move down to the twin pikes. And on the staff, we're down to our 2-point arts, so that's nice. I like being down to those, though they do take a long time to do. And yeah, there's no one to talk to, I believe. Just the plot advancement characters of Cao Cao and Sun Ce. Alright, great.
Every night they're feasting up in the castle.
Oh, I see. This is not locking Cao Cao off. You will become unable to assist or join any faction you have not kept up with. Do you wish to proceed? Liu Bei is still... Liu Bei is already locked. Cao Cao and Sun Ce are both... Now, do both of these guys say that, first of all? I'm going to assume yes.
He's every soldier. I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Correct. Alright, good. So this is just another, warning point where if
Officials
we
are coming to inspect the city.
chosen to not bother to do either of their sides, then we could continue with the other one and not have a problem.
There has to be.
Alright, time doth pass. And now I do wonder if this 6th battle is going to have us choose between them. I don't think so, though, because by my reckoning, I don't know what Sun Ce is about to do, but I do know what Cao Cao is about to do. Cao Cao has something very important to do right now. He's just kicked Lu Bu out following the rebellion invasion from Lu Bu and Chen Gong, so he's got his land back. Sun Ce is still, meanwhile, under Yuan Shu's thumb. What did we do in the last battle with Sun Ce? We attacked a dude, but we got him to surrender instead of killing him, which I think wasn't what Yuan Shu wanted, right? I'm a little hazier on that because Cao Cao's story at this point is very well documented in most adaptations, whereas we're getting a bit of filler on the Wu side of things, which is good, because the Wu side of things is actually severely underrepresented at this point in the novel, usually. They go from Sun Jian's death to a later point, and they skip over what Sun Ce was doing because they're writing about Liu Bei and Cao Cao the whole time. So we are getting actual character development and battles with him working directly for Yuan Shu, which is nice. Although I would like to get the rest of his team back, because just having the Sun siblings is a little bit sad. So let's see what we get now.
Hey, Shang. Saw seems a little different these days, don't you think?
Well, yeah, stress.
Yes, it's like he's found his sense of purpose. You can see it in his face. I know a lot has been going on recently, but I wonder if something happened.
Maybe.
Well, that's the other thing. Yeah, Yuan Shu keeps promising him things, and then like telling his other people, "Oh, I'm never gonna do that." Like he says, "Oh, I'll let you have your guys back." Nah, I'm not gonna let him have his guys back. I'll make you the governor of this this city that I'm telling you to conquer. Nah, I'm not gonna make him the governor. He knows that Sun Ce is like an actual legit threat, and so he doesn't want to give him any power at all. But he has to tell him something to get him to keep working. It's a bad idea, though. Like, Yuan Shu is an idiot all the time. At every opportunity to be an idiot, he'll be an idiot. Like, he is creating an enemy here for no reason.
Either way, nothing would make me happier than knowing he has decided on his plan for the future.
Right. Agreed. Seeing him like that brings back such good memories. I can't help but remember those times back in Changsha.
Yes. The father was still around then, along with Zhou Yu, Huang Gai, and the others. I want to return to times like that again as soon as possible. Let's do whatever we can to make that happen.
Honestly, what they should have done there was say, along with Zhou Yu, Huang Gai, Cheng Pu, and the others, because then you would have named every single person except Han Dang, and that would be funny. But instead, they just made it, like, make sense. Oh yeah, no, Yuan Shu's gonna do a really dumb thing later, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Speaking of putting on a hat, let's do whatever we can to make that happen. Yeah, well, Yuan Shu doing something really dumb will probably happen after my moving break, but I did hit plat. I'm barely hanging on to it. I'm currently at 1 out of 100 points because I lost 2 games earlier today, but we'll see. I'll probably drop out of it again and then go back up again. Kind of like what happened when I hit gold. And I hit plat in Season 0 as well, so, like, it's not brand new. The thing is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play Marvel Rivals with the replacement internet when I move. So I may have to not play it for a week and then get back to it after that once the proper connection is established. As I've said with regards to streaming, the internet is being moved from this house to that house today, because we're moving today in like 8 hours. It's nighttime, I've already slept. So the way my ISP works is they give you a 4G backup service while they put your proper connection in place. They reckon it will take up to 10 days, which I think is an overestimation, but I'm not thinking on it too hard. I'm going to expect 10 days, and that way I can only be pleasantly surprised if it's quicker. So yeah, officially we're doing a bonus stream today, and then I'll be back at the end of next week once it's sorted. I don't know whether I'll be able to play Marvel Rivals. I'm going to log into it tomorrow sometime and see what happens in Quick Play and Doom Match. But Quick Play, because I'm actually quite fond of my Doom Match streak of never actually, never coming lower than the top 6. So I'll see. If I can do a Quick Play and it's stable, I'll keep playing that game. But if it's not, then I'll be like, nah, not doing any competitive until the connection's strong again. Will I miss my room? Well, the poster is coming with me. It's not a feature of the house. I don't think the new people who live there would be much interested. The wall behind me, the curtain behind me will change, but that's the only, because you see so very little of my house. That's the only you won't notice a huge amount of difference, because I will attempt to put the poster in the background of where I'm set up again. Anyway, the Sun family would like to get the rest of their extended family back. That's the main thrust of this cutscene.
Sorry to come in uninvited. I actually have something I need to ask of you.
Yeah?
I need you to go and meet Zhou Yu in Danyang, and to tell him that we are ready.
I see. Has anybody heard the sound of a shoe dropping? Leave it to me.
I'm glad you understand. Obviously, you will have to keep this a complete secret.
This guy vaguely looks like Kiryu from Yakuza. This is Sensei. This is, the son of Sun Jian, who died to a boulder to the head and is now in charge of 1/3 of the soon-to-be 3 kingdoms. He does look a bit, but he's a bit... His voice is higher and he's a bit more reckless.
Yuan Shu can't know what's going on before the message is delivered. If he catches wind of our plans, he'll try to stop us. I knew Yuan Shu's intentions from the beginning.
Yeah, you're not a fool.
As long as we're in his service, we'll be stuck doing his dirty work. Father said we need to be prepared to ally ourselves with beasts if we wanted to keep the Imperial Seal safe in such times. But while we're mere servants of that animal, we won't achieve anything. We must have the resolve to walk our own path, on our own feet.
Now, trust in yourself and you can achieve anything.
It's a matter of pride.
Ah.
I'm counting on you. You must bring Zhou back with you. We cannot start without him here.
That is true. At this point, Zhou is probably the most capable strategist on any of the three forces. I guess there's Guo Jia, but Liu Bei doesn't have anybody yet. Cao Cao has like a ton of people, but they're all, you know... the majority of them are okay. Whereas Zhou is good. Escape from Danyang, Sensei versus Yuanshu. Alright, so this is open rebellion, is it? Now that's interesting. Because my understanding of how the story writes it is that Sensei eventually buys his freedom from Yuanshu and doesn't, like, attack him. But I can see them going for something a bit more dramatic here.
Officials are coming to inspect the city. We'd better put on a good show.
What have we got here? We've got some missions. I should do those. Vanishing of bandits in Qing and suppression of Shu. Cao Cao is still to be talked to, and we have the battle down there in Yang. It doesn't look like there's any characters to talk to yet, though. So let's just do these. Training-wise, we're not looking at anything, just large forces, and yeah. Okay. Volunteer forces versus rebels. The Yellow Turbans have fallen to banditry, laying waste to Shu province. Join the volunteer army and end their rampage. Still with the Yellow Turbans. I like that. Because it's true, there were just a whole bunch of them just hanging around for the next 20 or so years. Not under any official leadership, but they still sort of counted as Yellow Turbans because that's what they originated from. They might not have worn the yellow still, but they were the same people. They're using complex Chinese rather than simplified Chinese? I imagine that complex Chinese was what they had in the year 195 or so. I don't think they would have simplified it till later, right?
And fast!
So that makes sense.
All of you, follow me!
My job is to defeat 700 enemies. That's weirdly specific, okay.
We see it all. Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position! Looking rough. I can see it all. Looking rough.
Why are we no name with J-pop face? That is a protest. Dynasty Warriors is traditionally a series where you play as the Three Kingdoms heroes. And it'll have like 70, 80 playable characters, all from the main, like, famous faces of the novel slash history slash mythology, right? This game decided to make you play as this dude. You can't customize him. He doesn't have a personality. The only thing you can do is name him, and so I gave him a silly name because he's a silly idea. And it's annoying. And it's, yeah, like we're a wanderer with amnesia. And it's just an unnecessary, like, distraction from what we actually want, which is Dynasty Warriors, you know?
Looking rough. How could I? The enemy officer.
How could I, when you won't take it from me? Let's move on from the staff. Shame, because it's my favorite weapon, but we need to now level up the next one along, which is the Twin Pikes. Which means we need to work on Battle Roar and Earth Blast, which are both 4. Okay, so we've got way more work to do on this one.
Has been defeated. Is that it? Let's go. Time to go on the offensive. Get ready, everyone.
Easy.
This'll do. That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah!
Let's go.
We are pretty good. I won't deny that.
Take this. Oh, gotta be quicker than that. Die. Yep.
Battle Roar doesn't seem very good, but I need to do it another 41 times.
Good eye.
The enemy officer.
Because I'm a completionist, I want to master all of the battle arts, which is when they turn yellow. And so they each have a usage tracker. And you want to use it that many times. We've nearly mastered Palm Strike. That's actually kind of bad because it's useful. And I'm going to feel compelled to swap it for Power Shot.
Has been defeated.
Oh well. I could play the game more effectively if I didn't do all of that shit, but... I'll be able to use all of them whenever I like, just as soon as I've mastered them all. So it's fine.
A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of valor. I just want to die. Take this.
Looking rough. Looking rough. This'll do.
Take this.
Whoa.
Chinese kid, well, he's the lord of
An
who
opening.
we're serving. So,
Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. I see you.
well, we're technically serving two people right now, but the game will make me pick between them
See
soon.
you. Sacred Bird, protect us.
We've already told Liu Bei to go bugger himself,
An opening. Looking rough.
but that's only because he was the most
been waiting for
contentious of
this.
the three.
This'll do.
Got you.
Which is not what you'd expect.
Sacred Bird, protect us. This'll do. Sacred Bird, protect us.
That one would put up a good fight for sure.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
I'm gonna go see
Sacred
for
Bird,
myself.
With all my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
That's true. We got
been
some extra
defeated.
story
Such
with the yellow
great
turbo
strength.
guy. That's correct.
Pulling back for now. Well done. Most impressive. Now.
Where do my dudes even come from here? Oh, there they are.
Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, I'd be calling bullshit too. Those guys appeared from nowhere.
Let's go.
Get
ready to be brought down. Coming at ya. Prepare for pain.
Time to attack.
Coming at you.
Looking rough. Let's get serious. Sacred Bird, protect us.
There's no way that's worth 4 bravery points. That's crap. Doesn't do anything. Maybe I'm not using it right, but I don't know.
Looking rough.
Yep.
This'll do. Looking rough.
Coming at you.
Looking rough. This'll do.
Well, I've used it at least 10 times, so that's good.
With all my might. Looking rough.
It's mostly that it's because of the...
Looking rough. I see you. This'll...
It's covering like a third of the timeline that Dynasty Warriors 7, 8, and 9 did, and half of the timeline that 3, 4, 5, and 6 did.
I see you.
So it is doing a bunch of things that usually get
The
skipped,
enemy
and
officer
that's what's
has been defeated.
been good. It's doing a bunch of things
This
where,
territory is ours.
like for example, if we were playing as a member of Wu in an earlier game, say we were playing as Sun Shangxiang, we might get a Yellow Turban stage, we might get a Dongzhuo stage, then we would get the battle where Sun Jian dies, and then the fourth battle we're not at yet. It's not this one. It's not the one we're about to do. The fourth battle we would get would be something entirely later. So everything that we have done with these guys, except for those three, would not normally be there. Also, yes, they don't normally drop a boulder on his head. Though that is accurate. And I'm so glad they did it. They have done it before. They did it in Dynasty Warriors 3, and it was silly then, but... and it's silly now, but, like, it's silly even as a concept. They shouldn't let silly stop them. Right, so we got a better attack boost accessory here. I'm going to equip that and swap it out for the base one. Because, okay, this is attack plus 10% flat. If there are 3 or more bases on the battlefield, then the Drum of Zealous Advance is better. But if there isn't, then I shouldn't. Okay, we've got a reward here for peace.
He's every soldier's nightmare.
Oops. Oh, we do have a letter. I should sell my weapons. We have, do we have grade 4 weapons in every case now? No, we have grade 3 spear, but we don't need a spear right now, so don't mind.
Well...
Letters from Yuan Hua, Observation Report 4. Siluan, did you know that when your guard is supposedly down, you are as silent as a shadow? I noticed this about you not long after we started living together. When you go about your daily life, you make plenty of noise, just like the rest of us. But when you wake up, leave the table, or return for the night, generally when you stop focusing on the world around you, your movements suddenly go silent. Most people are just the opposite. I wonder if you've had some kind of training in the past that gave you this ability. If that were the case, it must have been a long and thorough process for it to be innate to the point of it being practically a bodily function. The kinds of people who do that sort of training are... No. We must not let our imaginations wander too far. What I do know for certain is that you actually make noise on purpose to avoid startling me when you draw near. Although you do leave the room quite messy from time to time. The little acts of courtesy like that are what make you unique. Good. Wellspring's lit up. 152 health. That's a lot of health.
Here you are.
Since Yuan Shu interlude named A Pawn Plays Its Part. What a wanker. I love that he's got a villain mustache.
Here you are.
That's really good. I got one more mission to do here. There's not too many missions. Like, we're only 27% done on these, so I wonder if there's going to be, like, a whole bunch more for each set of... Because Chapter 3, we've been doing all together, but Chapters 4 and 5 are going to be separate for every kingdom, so there's going to be 3 of each of them. That said, I think they're going to be pretty short compared to 3, because I think it's 6 battles per kingdom per chapter. So we'll have 12 more battles. Once we finish this, we'll have 12 more battles with the Sun family before we move to another kingdom. There's still a good bit of game.
Everything I had on making a life for myself here
Where's
in
the other
Xiaopei.
mission?
Looks
no,
like you
that's
sure
good.
paid the price for
Battle arts for gauntlets, more of the tiger, and 5 pyroxene and 3 old coins.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price.
There's the mission. Helpful. Vanishing of bandits in Qing province. Volunteer forces versus rebels. The yellow turban remnants grow ever stronger, threatening the peasants in Qing. Take up your blade to restore peace, and we will get an increase to our guard unit. Perfect. We will get 2 dudes. Save the local peasant village, and 2 of the dudes there are like, well, sure, I want to go to war. How much EXP do we need? 8,000. That's probably a battle or 2. If it's not in this mission, which probably won't be, then it'll be in the next major battle, I imagine.
Looking so. Whoa. There we go. We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. Begin advancing.
Damn it. My dodges are not working.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been...
There's no peasants on the field. That's good. We're in that map again. The one with, the one it keeps reusing. Alright, we've just got to defeat a bunch of these.
Stick it to them. Time for me to let loose.
I see you.
Looking rough. Let's march.
Looking rough.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
They have some nerve. I'll make it my duty to put them down. We march at once.
An opening. Looking rough. I see you. This'll do.
Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Begin advancing.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do.
I see you.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
Do you reckon that Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu have trouble fighting yellow turbans? Because their soldiers can't tell the difference between the friends and the enemies?
Gotta be quicker.
This'll do.
I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Like, there must be some kind of color coding issue when 2 armies with the same color scheme fight each other.
how could I?
The enemy officer has
Like,
been
maybe
defeated.
they'll have to do shirts and skins for that one particular battle. Which you'd think would be, you know, quite inconvenient on account of the value of armor.
Looking rough.
Got this.
All right.
Whoa. This'll do.
How's this?
Looking rough.
Whoa.
I don't like it.
Gotta be quicker than that. Sacred Bird, protect us.
I like you better when you're standing still and taking hits from me. Do you reckon you can do more of that?
I see you. This'll do.
Gotta be quicker than that. Looking rough.
This'll do.
How many of these did I get done? 32. Nice.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey!
This territory is ours.
6,000. I think I can get that in a major battle. Let's hope I can get some large force for Chen Gong's. Unleash a powerful fire arrow volley. Oh, that's a better volley. Now hang on. Is that upgraded or can I use them both? Oh, I can have them both. That is a long cooldown. That is a 4-minute cooldown. Do you reckon we put them both in though? Because like you could absolutely destroy someone if you're on a mountain and you just chuck both down on one dude. Charge we have to keep because it's really good. Encouragement is nice and it's got a low cooldown, but I think double volley shouldn't be underestimated as a, because I don't really use the defensive ones. I never have. Let's go with that. I do need high ground in order to do the double volley thing, but, and I'm sure there's more tactics that might vie for a spot better, but let's keep that for now. Just want to quickly check in, make sure there's nobody who wants a conversation. I'm assuming there isn't, but it's helpful
it's
to
you.
see it. No one to socialize with. Still no old coin bonus, but you'll give me 30,000 gold if I get another 19. Yeah, my Chen Gong bond is nearly done.
Go show him what you're made of.
Shui Jing means water mirror, I believe.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon.
That was the nickname of the guy who owns this place, but he's not currently there. He's left his apprentice in charge, which suits me because his apprentice is Pang Tong, and that guy's amazing.
Better around here
Not that he's done much yet.
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu. Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I spent
The weird thing about this is that this guy and all of the people associated with him are supposed to be in Jing province. And also aren't supposed to be in the story for another few chapters, but they've moved them up to the north for some reason and made them gameplay mechanic, so... Now, this is interesting.
You want to know if I
You're
have any
over
honey?
there.
I do.
Does that mean this is open? No. No, the gate...
Hey, has something happened to Lord Sun Jian?
The gate past Changsha is still shut, but we have a port. I think Chibi means Red Cliff specifically in this situation. Because they always refer to the Battle of Chibi or Chirbi as the Battle of Red Cliffs. Found the last waypoint. Hallelujah! I've unlocked all waymarks, and a waymark for Yang Province is now available. Giant one here. Now we can see everything on the map. That's what I wanted. But we can't access this city yet. Or this one. Probably because they don't want to give us new weapons. Let me quickly run around looking for old coins and shit. Yeah. So these are the Southlands. Sometimes called the Wu territory. And we'll be spending a fair bit of time here, considering who we're siding with. Alright. Recommended rank 31. Let me be a smart person and save my game. Sun Ce versus Yuan Shu. Sun Ce will need Zhou Yu in order to gain independence from Yuan Shu. Return to Sun Ce with Zhou Yu. County Castle, Wanling County, Danyang Commander, Yang Province.
They said he would send a messenger, but I hadn't imagined it would be you. I have a rough grasp of the situation already. Sun Ce and I have exchanged messages at every opportunity. Everything is ready on our end. We've all been waiting for this moment. I'd really like to move out immediately, but...
Is there a problem?
There is a small group of spies in the area. We can't be sure if Yuan Shu has caught on to Sun Ce's plan or not, but I am certain that he is wary of us contacting each other. That's why I've been extra careful to send my letters to him in secret.
My understanding is this is going to be a dramatization, battleization of... Zhou Yu did leave the Sun forces and began working for Yuan Shu separate from them. Danyang, I believe, is a city that he asked to be appointed to. Like, he asked Yuan Shu, be like, hey, could you send me here? Because I think he was working directly for his uncle at some point. And perhaps his uncle was at this city, I don't know. But he asks to be sent to that place, which is well-positioned such that once he gets there, he can just fucking leave and go meet up with Sun Ce and rejoin him. Now, I don't believe there was any armed conflict happening. It was just a, it was just a fast one where he got out of under the guy's eye, and then as soon as he had no one looking at him, he went back to the guy he wanted to serve. But obviously, for the video game, we're going to be doing a bit of murder in order to make that happen.
But now... now that Sun Ce is prepared to be independent from Yuan Shu, I suppose secrecy is no longer required. All right. I guess it's time to follow his example and find the courage to charge through enemy lines. We'll make it together. Back to Sun Ce.
I like that we can choose not to have him as our companion, even though the whole battle is about escorting him. Yeah, it's just us. So, Yuan Shu's forces. This is basically Guan Yu's escape, but with Zhou Yu. Although I bet you we'll do Guan Yu's escape later on when we play as Liu Bei. But what I mean by that is it's a long straight line, linear corridor where you're escorting somebody from point A to point B. A bunch of generics. The only name I really recognize is Ji Ling, who's a decently competent Yuan Shu general, but the rest of them I wouldn't know. So I need 2 bases, that's not enough. That'll give me 8% attack, so I may as well keep my 10% attack instead. On we go. I don't think we're going to get a large force here, unfortunately.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all!
I don't know.
Halt! You shall go no further!
So the way is guarded. Well, even so, I have no intention of stopping here. I will fight for the sake of my comrades. If you choose to stand in my way, then prepare for battle!
This'll do. Looking rough.
Yeah.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Send word to our allies. Tell them to bolster the ranks and stay vigilant.
The enemy officer
I
has
see you
been
further
defeated.
honed your skills. Let us continue on.
It's interesting because I reckon the last Cao Cao battle is going to be a bit
Let's
similar
go.
to this. It's also going to be escort based,
They're here.
but the escortee is going to be different.
Destroy them.
Yuan shoots for. Oh my wankety!
Do they think they can stop us with such a pitiful resistance? We shall make short work of them.
This log is your log. This log is my log. When
Sacred bird
lightning
protect us.
struck it kicked the bucket.
An opening.
I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa. Let's go.
Now, prepare yourselves.
Oh no, more logs.
We should be careful. The terrain here is dangerous.
Look, you got me once, but I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna just stand in the path again.
Yep. Looking rough. Take this. Honor. Now. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're here. Everyone, loose your arrows.
And Shu's forces are now firing a volley.
So they had archers hidden away. We can't keep fighting under a rain of arrows. Take out the archers as we go.
You know what?
I don't think there's another way through. We'll have to scale the cliff.
I'm gonna be a
We'll be
smart
completely
ass.
defenseless during the climb. We should make sure the way is clear before we start.
Do to you what you did to me, bitch. Are you gonna use
Let them
arrows?
get away.
Me
Follow
too.
them. Fill them with arrows. Go. Guard.
It's amazing how their health goes down when they're minus courage.
They're persistent. I'll give them that. Should we try to shake them or simply eliminate them?
Oh, I'm killing
The
it.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Stealth in a Dynasty Warriors game
Guard. Weak.
is like cooking for Gandhi.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred bird, protect us. Looking rough. Whoa. Take this. Whoa.
So someone's up the back now.
Don't let them get away. Follow them. They're here.
Yeah,
Let's go.
let me just go deal with the back marker.
Gotta be quicker than that. This'll do.
Not bad. Did I think this?
The enemy officer has
Did
been
you think
defeated.
this through? No, you didn't. Let's go.
Yeah.
Over that rock. Upsy laddery. Hey there. Bye there. Ah, G-Ling. Rock log.
In accordance with Lord Yuan Shu's
Rock
orders,
log.
you shall go no further.
Then let this be known to Lord Yuan Shu.
An opening.
We are not subject to his orders.
Sacred bird, protect us.
Other pursuit.
Look, gotta be quicker. Devil's turn.
Get parried.
With all my might.
Gonna have a battle and you're gonna get
Sacred
parried.
bird, I see you.
This'll
Well, that
do.
was greedy. I dodged him and parried him. Hey, we beat Lubu. It took a concerted effort by about 30 people, but we beat him.
Looking rough.
This'll do.
Once.
Can't believe this.
The enemy
Out of
officer.
4 times. Oh, shit. Why would I get a Crescent Blade here? Okay. A Crescent Blade's charged strong attack can be powered up by relentlessly chaining together consecutive strikes. The wielder can unleash a flowing flurry of blows, culminating in a powerful finishing attack perfectly timed for maximum devastation. That's the last weapon. I only need to use Battle Roar 7 more times. I kind of want to do that first.
Has been defeated. Whoa.
Should we shake off the pursuer first? I don't really want to do the ladders again. Let's make him climb up.
Ready? Loose your arrows!
Oh, look, more.
They have archers hidden here too?
Whoa.
I've had about enough of their scheming. Lots of trees and buildings here. The perfect spot for an ambush by archers.
Whoa.
Shebang!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Honor.
This'll do.
This will do it. Not bad.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
wonderful.
has been defeated.
Looking right.
I see you. Whoa. Let's get serious. Whoa. Whoa.
All those charges of Arrow Arbiter don't seem to be doing
Sacred Bird
much.
protected.
I've infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There aren't any bridges nearby, are there? We shall have to find a ford and cross over there. You will be vulnerable when crossing the river, so we should make sure there are no enemies around first.
No bridges. No land bridges, no sea bridges, no jet bridges, no bridges.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's just spam the Battle Roar using this.
Sacred Bird, protect us. This'll do. This'll do. The enemy
he dead.
officer has been defeated.
He very dead. And
Sacred
onward.
Bird, protect us.
Mastered Battle Roar. Now let's go to the new weapon. I mean, I can't change my... Hang on. Now. Now let's see what we have. We have Bursting Rage Slash, Dragon Tail Swipe. Not many yet, but we'll grab more. And yeah, it can be used to unleash unrelenting attacks by connecting normal attacks to strong ones and strong attacks to normal ones. Interesting. Let's try it, I guess. Are we out of enemies? Looks like we have to go across the river now. So this is Guan Yu's weapon. This is the well, this isn't the Green Dragon Crescent Blade, but this is the Crescent Blade. This one's kind of reddish, which is nice. I believe it's also called a Guan Dao, with the Guan part coming from guess who?
We made it across. Now, let us hurry.
Owie!
So, you've made it this far, I see. But I can't let you go any further.
Let's go.
They've brought quite the arsenal.
Looking rough.
We can't afford to linger within their range. Stick to the shadows. We'll take advantage of any gaps in their defenses and advance.
Whoa.
Got this.
Stop ballistering me!
Get stop it! Get lost! Get lost! Get lost!
Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Alright, those ones are gone. There's more, though.
You fight with
Arbalists.
tenacity, but this is where you meet your doom!
They're attacking from all sides simultaneously. We'll have to time our counterattack perfectly.
Will we? Because I'm just sort of going in.
Looking rough.
Time to...
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Prepare for pain!
Looking rough.
With all my might.
How could I?
See,
The
we're
enemy
fine.
officer has been defeated.
Let's keep breaking that.
Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking. Whoa.
Let's go.
Looking rough.
Lord Yuan Shu's will is absolute. You should fall back while you still draw breath.
Looking
Thank
rough.
you for the warning. But this route is worth risking life and limb for.
With all my might.
Rudeness of you!
You're in!
I've been bested.
Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will break you!
Whoa.
I will break you!
Keep breaking these things, please. There's two more.
Rough. Whoa.
Being behind them is a good thing.
All right!
Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough.
Okay. Are the arbalists destroyed? No! Come on!
Get lost! Time to die!
Let's get serious.
Stand in front of it, you idiot. Alright, there we go. Now,
I shan't disappoint you. This is a ferocious team indeed. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. This will do it. This will do it. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
I will break you!
The time is right. This is a ferocious tune indeed. This is a ferocious tune indeed. Enough! This is a ferocious tune indeed. Good. This land is ours. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. I'm counting on you.
You will regret going against Lord Yuan Shu's will.
Well,
No.
oh,
There is only one thing that I regret. And that is breaking a promise I made to a friend.
so the goal here is reach the destination, but there are 3 officers and like a proper fight up here, so I don't know if the battle's necessarily gonna end just because we got in there. We're already ranked 3, that's pretty good.
Let's go.
In we go. Bong.
This!
Bong.
Yes!
Bong. Hey guys. You don't look happy to see us.
You have done well to make it this far, but you are clearly spent. And you will find the path ahead is only more grueling.
They had elite troops in reserve. But we are so close to our goal. This is the final obstacle. Let's do this.
Time to end this. I can't believe this.
Yeah, I'd be pretty shocked too. That was
been defeated.
that was a mollywopper.
It's truly a fool's way to die. Whoa. Looking rough. I've been waiting for this.
Lord Yuan Shu will one day rule above all and grant us his protection. It is foolish to refuse such grace.
Where's the other
Will
one?
he indeed? Sun Tzu leads by example, without need for such airs of arrogance.
I'm raring to go.
I would rather stand by my leader's side than look up at him from below. That is how I want to live my life.
Take this. Let's go. Gotcha. With all my might.
You are fools to rebel against Lord
go.
Yuan Shu.
Let's
You
go.
needed only to serve him, and you would have lived without strife.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My friend is not some pawn who merely follows orders. And I wish only to walk beside him towards the future. This will do it. I have absolutely no reason to follow Yuan Shu.
Bastards! You will suffer for going against Lord Yuan Shu.
Time to act. Let's get serious. Looking rough.
I feel like I've done a lot of these bursting wave slashes. 12.
Looking rough. With all my might.
There's 13.
I've proved I'm a true warrior looking rough. 3 kingdoms.
Easy.
Looking rough.
This way!
I see you. Let's go.
Easy.
14 or 15? 13.
Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa, gotta be quicker than that. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa. Let's go.
Goodbye.
Let's end this. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You damn fools! When the world descends into chaos, you will see the error of your ways.
Oh, wait.
The road will only grow more dangerous from here. Of that, we can be sure. You have my heartfelt gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to our goal. Now, let's go. To my dear friend.
Now.
To Sun Tzu.
Those guys didn't deserve that, but oh well. Four more rank ups to get everything to 6. And we'll get some bravery points. A 10th bravery point on the way. Level 19 horse. That's exciting. One more level for the last bonus. Still no large forces, goddamn. Now, which way do I want to go down here? Because here I get guards for doing follow-up strikes when you get a battle art chain, and ultimate Muso going up. Over here we get endurance replenishment. Yeah, no, I think I have to go down the defense path here. I think we want this. 80, 100, and 100 instead of 80, 80, 100, but still. Weapons Master. Won a battle with 9 different types of weapon. Somewhere in the county castle, Shochun County, Jiujiang Commandery, Yang Province. Let me guess. Yuan Shu is Angi. Oh, no, we're actually with the Sins.
I thought you might have worried yourself to death. But look at you. Healthy as ever.
Zhou! You're here at last. You sure kept me waiting.
Kept you waiting,
What
huh?
kind of greeting is that? Well, for better or for worse, you haven't changed at all.
Sorry. It just doesn't feel like it's been that long. We've been in contact this whole time, right? You were with me all along to keep me from losing hope. If it wasn't for that, I'd have eventually given up on so much of what we planned.
Does that make Zhou Yu Chinese Nishiki?
Quan and Shanxiang's safety. Everything my father wanted for us. My dreams for our future. None of it would have been possible. Thanks for everything, Zhou Yu. We couldn't have done it without your help. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Well, imagine that. I was just about to say the same to you. Without someone to look after, I'd barely be motivated to get up in the morning. Sun Tzu, are you sure you're ready to do this?
Yes. I'm ready to do everything we've planned. I'm ready to give up the Imperial Seal. In exchange, I'm going to make sure everyone who belongs with us is able to return. And then, we're going to raise our banner over Jiangdong together. It wasn't the seal itself that my father wanted to protect. He fought for our kingdom, for our protection, and for the honor of our family. I will continue his quest to build a kingdom that can protect all that is good in this world. Are you with me, Zhou Yu?
Of course. I pledge to do all in my power, as your right hand. My lord, Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu has dispelled his doubts and discovered his path. Though lacking the wisdom of years, his spirit burns with unmatched fervor. If his small spark is guarded and given proper kindling, eventually it will grow into a great blaze.
Didn't we get a name for this kid?
A blaze that will light up the realm, spreading hope to people with its warmth. Guardian of peace.
Why is he still question marks? It was something like Ziluan. What was it? Something else, Luan?
If you believe that Sun Tzu is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Well, what I believed in was his father, but Sensei will do.
Well,
Zhou Yu, the future of Wu with you!
here you are.
Should I maybe try and do the last Cao Cao battle first?
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation any way you slice it.
Yes, he does. Well done. That man Yuan Shu is still a piece of garbage. What happens if we read this letter? I just want to make sure I've saved. I'm just trying to thread the line here and not mess anything up with who I'm siding with. So let's read the letter. No name McJ-Popface. I write to you with tidings and a request. May I ask that you grant Sinsa and I an audience in your room? Please let us know whenever you are ready. And don't worry about the two of us dragging you into something against your will. Getting to spend some time with you will be more than worth the visit. Okay. They want to visit me in my room. Together. And here they fucking are. But you're so overdressed.
Did it go well, Sun Tzu?
Yes. The Imperial Seal has been delivered safely. Yuan Shu must have been desperate to get his hands on it. He accepted all of our demands without a word of complaint.
And yeah, that's...
Now we finally got Huang Gai and the others back. And we're no...
Good.
Oops.
I'm glad to hear it. You seem happier than you were during our days guarding the seal.
Yeah. I do feel strangely
It's not letting me
refreshed.
stop it from advancing.
It must have been more of a burden on me than I thought.
Now that the authority of the Han is waning...
Oh, I can actually replay this.
Now we finally got Huang Gai and the others back. And we're no longer mere tools for him to use.
I've never pressed this button in a cutscene before. That's cool. Usually if I press triangle, it will change it from auto to advance to press to advance, and it's not letting me turn off auto advance for some reason. That's why I was skipping one, because I was like, hey, let me do it. Yeah, so Sun Tzu gives Yuan Shu the seal in exchange for his freedom. And it's a good idea, because the seal is really just an item, right? Like, it's got prestige, but having the seal is not the same as having the Emperor. And the Emperor's still out there. And as Zhou Yu put it, yeah, the authority of the Han is waning anyway.
The seal has begun to lose its value. Ridding ourselves of it now was by far the better choice. What we need for the road ahead is not authority. It is the power to survive among all of the other forces vying for supremacy.
And in exchange for this, Yuan Shu gives Sun Tzu his complete freedom and his army back. So,
well said. I agree with you there. We are about to embark on a quest to establish a new kingdom of our own in Jiangdong. Would you be willing to join us? I'm sure Chuan, Shangxiang, Huang Gai, and everyone else would be happy to have you.
Your strength is an essential asset for us. And both Sun Tzu and I would like nothing more than to be able to fight by your side.
But we understand that this is a very big decision. One that will impact your future. Please think carefully before making your choice.
Choosing a faction. Beyond this point, you must discern which heroes are capable of achieving peace so that you can choose a faction to join. Your actions may also draw you to a single faction. Heed their call and continue your journey. If you are aligned with multiple factions, you will be forced to choose between them. Reflect on your experiences and think carefully when making your choice. I need some time to think.
I get it. Trust me. It's not an easy choice to make. We'll head back to the manor for now. Come see us when you've made your decision.
See, now I'm allowed to stop auto advance again. Alright, if I can bring Cao Cao's army up to that point...
You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it.
Then that would be the point to, That would be the point to stop. Now, if I talk to you, does that force me into joining?
Hey, looks like you have an answer for us. Will you join us in our quest?
No, I need some time to think.
Come back to...
You could just do that over and over again.
Every
That's
night.
good though. They're not ham-handed with it. They do give you the full freedom to back out and go back in between. All right, so that's good. That means we can leave them there, and I can do the.
I heard there's another big
the
conflict
Cao
over
Cao
who will secede.
Chapter 3, and then what we'll do is we'll actually finish before saying yes to them. That way we can, you know, when I come back after my break, it'll be like my character's gone off and thought about it, and then we can just be like, yes, and say I will officially join you, and we can start the stream like that. So for now, let's see if we can get Cao Cao into the same position in the next hour.
Well,
yes.
The Emperor has safely fled from Chang'an.
So, Ark, my understanding of the way the chapters are split is that each chapter... Chapter 1 has 6 battles. Chapter 2 has 9 battles and is extra long on its own. But chapters 3, 4, and 5 each have 6 battles per faction. So they have 3 Cao Cao, 3 Liu Bei, and 3 Sun. So in Chapter 4 and 5, you have to be aligned with just one kingdom. So you'll play Chapter 4 3 times and do 6 battles each time. Play Chapter 5 3 times and do 6 battles each time. Chapter 3, though, we have done, I believe, 14 battles. Because we've done all 6 of Cao Cao, or we're about to do the 6th now, and we've done all 6 of Sun Ce, and we've done, I think, 2 of Liu Bei. So there's still a few Liu Bei ones to do when we come back to Chapter 3, but that'll be much less. And then when we do Cao Cao's proper run, then we'll only have to deal with 4 and 5. So, yeah, chapters 3, 4, and 5 are the same length, all told, but uninterrupted 3 is the only one where you can do a whole bunch of ones.
Yes, but he has been forced to ally himself with people of ill repute, having no one else to turn to.
Yeah, so in the meantime, after Dongzhuo was killed, I think, as we said, Wang Yun and Lu Bu overthrew Dongzhuo, but they put out a proclamation that Dongzhuo's main military generals, who were still at a neighboring city that Dongzhuo was using as a pleasure palace, they were all not going to be pardoned. They were going to be executed once they were hunted down. And so those 4 generals said, hey, fuck that, we don't want to die. And they marched on Chang'an, killed Wang Yun, ran Lu Bu out of town, and took up shop as the new tyrants, basically. Now, these were Li Jue and Guo Si. I've never seen a Dynasty Warriors actually depict these guys on camera doing that, and this one hasn't either. It's because there's none of the main characters are involved there. Like, Lu Bu running away, that's it. Wang Yun has never been that major of a character, and yeah. So the Emperor ends up a prisoner of these guys for a while, until eventually they infight, because rather than being under one solid tyrant in the form of Dongzhuo, there's a couple of them and they all have equal standing, and so they bicker, they squabble, ministers within the city that are loyal to the Emperor pit them against each other, and eventually the situation gets super unstable and the Emperor flees. And that's where we are now.
It's said that both Li Jue and Guo Shi's men are trying to track him down.
Yeah, once the Emperor runs away, these two are like, wait, maybe we should stop killing each other because the Emperor, our cash cow, has just ran away. Truce? Truce.
Those two are the fiends who wrought havoc in Chang'an. They're following in Dongzhuo's wicked ways. I want to do whatever I can to keep His Majesty from falling into their hands. That's what has brought me here, to ask you for advice.
I see. It is only natural that a loyal subject of the Emperor would want to save him from peril. In any case, he is a valuable asset. If he were under our control, we would gain a great deal of power. That would certainly benefit Lord Cao Cao. But he has yet to make a move, since he lacks justification to take the Emperor under his protection.
A lack of justification?
Yes. Placing the Emperor under our control without good reason would make us no different than Dongzhuo. And if we go down the same path as that man, we are doomed.
It certainly is a complicated situation. I only wish there were some way we could convey our intentions to His Majesty.
This is just a thought, but perhaps we don't need to worry about it too much.
We don't?
What the Emperor desires is a powerful protector. But it can't be some deviant boar like Dong Zhou. It needs to be someone who will govern competently. At the present moment, Lord Cao Cao is the closest to that ideal. So what if we simply continue to help him gain more power?
I see. His Majesty's eyes will be drawn to us.
Yes, that's the way I see it. So I think our optimal course of action is to simply continue putting forth our best efforts and let fate decide what happens.
Not exactly what I thought was going to happen here. After escaping from Chang'an with Li Jue and Guosi in pursuit, the Emperor was forced to cross the Yellow River. He then wandered the land to avoid capture, eventually deciding to head for Luoyang. But his pursuers were closing in rapidly. Left with no other choice, the Emperor turned to Cao Cao for help. Ah, there we go. God, he's got a lot of dudes.
We will rescue His Majesty.
So we finally received word.
Yes. Our orders are to eliminate the traitors to the throne and guard the Emperor on his way to the palace in Luoyang.
Remember when I said I was pretty sure Cao Cao's last mission would also be escort-based?
Well, I'll be damned. This is a cause I can get behind. I can't believe we get to help the Emperor himself.
It shows that Lord Cao Cao's status has risen above that of a mere governor. Heartening indeed.
Cao Cao, we cannot make the slightest mistake here.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And that's why I will need all of you at your best. We must work together as one to bring the Emperor to safety.
Rescue of Emperor Xian. Cao Cao's forces versus Li Jue and Guosi. Now, there's nothing new on the map here, except for Sun Ce wondering if I'll join him. We return to Xishui and Hulao Gate.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and kicking.
Definitely kicking. Cao Cao versus Li Jue and Guosi. Cao Cao's power and influence led the Emperor to ask him for help. Rescue the Emperor with Cao Cao. And this is the move that basically puts Cao Cao as the scariest guy on the block. Well, not just yet, but it certainly helps.
Let's begin.
Are we all here? Then let's start with an explanation of the situation surrounding this battle.
Yes.
Very well. Allow me. Lord Cao Cao has received an edict from the Emperor. We have been ordered to eliminate the traitors and escort His Majesty to Luoyang. Note that this is the same map from Hulao Gate, which actually does work, makes perfect sense, because we're in the same place. Apparently, the Emperor had recently escaped from Chang'an after being taken there by Dong Zhuo, and was attempting to return to Luoyang himself. But the tyrants out to take Dong Zhuo's place would not let him get away so easily. It seems Li Jue and Guo Si's forces have left the Emperor with nowhere else to run, but into the hands of a capable guardian, like Lord Cao Cao. This opportunity is paramount to our Lord's rise to supremacy. We must be the ones to rescue the Emperor and guarantee his safety. However, Lord Cao Cao must remain unharmed. If he falls, protecting the Emperor is out of the question. As of now, he has nearly made it all the way to Hulao Gate by employing some former bandits as bodyguards, including Xu Huang, who we briefly met at Shuijing Retreat, because he was looking for guidance on which lord to serve, and Cao Cao was recommended to him. This is where our two-pronged plan comes into play. Our main force will rush to join the Emperor's escort and guard him from there. Lord Shahodun and his men are most suitable for this task.
Right.
Fair enough. Leave it to me. Our other force will advance towards Hulao Gate. They will take the enemy bases along the path to Luoyang to make way for the Emperor's arrival. I would like Lords Li Dian and Yue Jin to handle this part of the plan.
Yes.
You've made the right choice. I won't let you down.
Yes.
Nor will I. Consider it done. Other than that, it concerns me that we do not know our enemy's true numbers. Let us be prepared for a fair amount of reinforcements. Advancing swiftly will be essential to achieving our primary goal of keeping the Emperor safe. Focus on the task at hand. Do what you do best. Alright, we have these two choices, but we're basically starting in the same place either way. I can't remember who I should bring with me right now, so let's bring Guo Jia. Most of Cao Cao's people are on the field. Shun Yu, Yu Jin, Li Dian, Yue Jin, Dian Wei, Xu Chu, Xu Huang. Shun You is not here. That's notable. And Xiahou Yuan is not here? Xu Huang and Yang Feng. Yang Feng is Xu Huang's bandity, rebel-y boss, basically, so that's who we're going to be stealing him from. And on the opposite side, we have Shang Xiu. That guy's interesting. He will be showing up in Cao Cao's story later, but obviously not for a while, because we'll be doing the other story first. Li Jue and Guo Si aren't visible yet, and there are a number of bases. There's 6, so I am going to use the drum of Zealous Advance. Let's go.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now
I could
go.
say that about myself. And now we go. With our combined strength, we will deliver His Majesty from peril.
We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor. I'm counting on you all, my wise and courageous warrior.
You're finished.
No pressure, though.
It seems that Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor. We must hurry to his rescue.
Our task is to capture enemy bases. We will clear the path to Luoyang. With all my welcome the Emperor there.
Looking rough. We're dealing with royalty here. Let's get this done quickly. Excuse me.
All right.
Let's move out.
All my might.
Stop there.
Can't believe
The enemy officer
Begin the advance.
has been defeated.
Behold my power.
Arrogant fools. Coming to claim the throne for yourselves. You will face Xu Huan instead.
Looking rough.
This is fun.
Let's go.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It is funny to me that these guys have the audacity to wear purple government clothes.
hold out for much longer.
Oh, I see. We need to go help young Feng, do we?
Looking rough. Nice.
You are very skilled.
The enemy officer
It is a true honor
has
for
been
me to be able to
defeated.
fight alongside you.
Thanks, Shinyu. Let's see if we can get one. I might have to restart if I can't save him. He doesn't matter as much as everybody else, but I don't want to lose him because he's guarding the Emperor. Oh, can I not get up? Oh, I can get up there, it's just a longer way than I thought. Don't like that.
I have no choice but to...
Motherfucker! Okay, we'll go to them faster. Oh, I do have a restart point, that's good. That was cool.
Come now.
See, I didn't go this way because of the shut door, but they are opening it, so we can just go this way immediately. And then we'll save him.
We cannot hold out for much longer.
I know, I'm coming. There he is.
We are grateful for your aid. But who on earth?
Your Majesty, please rest assured that we will bring you safely to Luoyang.
So you're South's trustworthy vassals.
Looking right.
What a welcome turn of events.
Let's go. There we go. Gotta be quicker. Whoa.
Easy.
Looking rough. There we go. Whoa, gotta be quicker than that. Let's go. There we go.
Shame I didn't have my volleys available for this.
Looking rough.
This here foresaw this victory before
Would have been
it
helpful
even
against
happened.
this guy.
Whoa. Looking rough.
All right.
Whoa. With all my might.
There we go.
Nice.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
I think it's safe to say this place is ours now.
A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins.
So who's in E? Yue Jin. He's doing okay for now.
This ends here.
Whoa.
Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Uh-huh.
Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with. Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome.
You've saved the Emperor. Get in here.
Get fatigued. At this rate.
Yes, let's do that, because Yue Jin needs our help. Quite a bit.
Let's go. Time for a good old fight.
With all
Get
my
ready.
might.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner.
No worries, everybody
I'm ready
does.
to face any punishment.
Got this.
I appreciate your diligence in asking for help in a timely fashion.
Time to attack.
I will break you.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe it, bitch, you got beat. Happens.
Now! All right! Let's go. Oh, Madness! Turn the tables.
How are we doing for your... Yeah, 6,000, okay.
Whoa. Whoa. With all my might. Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's get serious. Let's go.
Didn't get it.
Whoa.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeato.
Let's go.
There's got to be an attack at some point because, like, they're running out of enemies. They've got nameless guys, 2 bases, and then one dude, Zheng Ji.
Yeah. Another victim has fallen before me.
And he just died.
Now.
The finale.
Whoa.
This territory now belongs to me.
Now the tide.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep up the momentum.
I guess they're going to show up from the left, because the escape route is to the left. So we defeat the vanguard, and then the Emperor makes a move, and we have to escort him through Li Jue and Guosi themselves, who are coming from the west.
Looking rough. With all my might. Whoa.
We are in the service of Lord Salsa. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
I've been waiting for this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
We have rescued the
has been
Emperor.
defeated.
It's everything.
Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
I'm the Emperor! You not have reached Luoyang yet!
Well, there's some.
And there are the pursuers. Right on cue. We should leave right away.
Let's go.
We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
Good. Their defenses seem weak here. Let's go this way.
We got a ways to go, unfortunately.
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades!
Now they're from up there, okay. It's fine, we'll just chase them in the order they showed up.
Prepare for pain!
Got you! Let's go.
All right, advance!
With all my might.
Keep up the pace, guys!
Let's go.
Time to advance!
The finale.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Both of these guys die. Great.
Let's go.
Halt! We're taking the Emperor with us.
That's not great, but we're gonna go the long way, I think, because I want to get both of them. This may be a mistake, but what else can I do? I'm kind of out of the way regardless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Let's go. Looking rough. With all my might. I see you.
This is the fate of all who oppose
Oh, they're winning over there anyway.
We have repelled the pursuers. Now,
Let's go.
let us make haste in our advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I think the time has come to employ
Jashu is here.
little trap. Commence the advance.
Jashu and Sui Yong have appeared.
Now that we've come this far, Luo Yang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us.
Nichue and Guosi are coming from behind, okay.
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang.
I'm wondering which way to go.
I never expected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately.
We should stay forward.
We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate.
Yeah, we should fight here.
I can't let you go any further. Orders from above, you see. So do me a favor and stop where you are.
Now we've got you. Hand over the Emperor.
So you've come to stop me.
With all my might.
Well, it matters not.
I'll make the enemy officer has been defeated.
If you will, you'll accept this, won't you? I hope this surprises you.
I'm here to help. Not that.
I can't hold them back anymore.
Victory is sweet.
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
The only choice we have is to defeat them head on. Go now, my fiercest warrior!
How did you do that?
Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor! How's this?
You'll accept this, won't you?
There is no end to them. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
Damn it. If we don't do something soon, they'll overwhelm us.
Victory is sweet.
No escape.
Now you'll accept this, won't you?
You are unmatched, Guocha.
Victory is sweet.
Well, I did what I was told to do.
Are you
As long as I don't
enjoying
get an earful later, it's all the same to me.
We do have a large force. Do you reckon the Emperor is gonna reach the escape point and finish the battle, though? I hope not. I'd rather fight the large force because I have a training mission for that.
My blade is
yeah,
guided by
the
unshakable
Emperor
loyalty.
might just leave.
Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve.
Impressive. Soldier quite unlike any other. With a straight and sturdy blade, sharpened to perfection.
Look at this. Stay out of our way. The Emperor belongs to us.
We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us.
Your Majesty, I'm glad to see you are unharmed. I, Cao Cao, will protect you from here on out.
Courage has reached Luoyang. Will the battle end now?
Emperor has reached Luoyang?
It should. We should be made to fight this force.
Break through Hulao Gate. Pursue the Emperor.
So, you refuse to back down.
Good.
You must be destroyed.
Victory conditions have changed. Thank you.
Sends here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
I can't believe this.
The enemy.
Because you wouldn't want to waste a big fight like this. Not at all. That'd be boring.
Officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Got this. Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Whoa. Whoa.
Now.
Let's get serious. Let's go. Looking rough. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on, show off a little.
Bring them down.
Will this count as high ground and go sit? Nah.
Whoa. Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. I've been waiting for this. Whoa.
Coming at you.
Gotta be quicker than that. Whoa. I see you.
Got you.
Let's go. With all my might. Let's go. Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa.
I'm just trying to break the large force before we fight the officers properly.
Whoa. Looking rough.
Coming at you.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
My guards are dead, but I can still do this because I can use the regular soldiers.
Bring them down.
To fight against such a force without fear.
There we go, we got him.
What commendable courage.
Whoa. Looking rough.
Looks like I draw some attention.
Looking rough. With all my might. Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than that. Let's go.
Take this.
No, you take that.
Let's end this.
And this one.
How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this. Whoa.
If I were Guo, I would be very upset that these guys are always described as Li Jue and Guo. Like, what makes him number 2?
Looking rough. Whoa, I see you. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Looking rough.
What are we at here? We're nearly done with it. 47. Great.
Whoa. Whoa, I see you. Looking rough. Whoa. Gotta be quicker. With all my might.
Yes. Could be going better.
Damn it. Still 47.
Whoa. Looking rough.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough.
Thanks, what are they?
Sun's here.
Looking rough. Got this. I see you. Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. Let's go. Whoa. I see you. Looking rough. I see you. I see you. With all my might.
49.
Whoa. Whoa. Looking rough.
To victory.
Looking rough.
This is fun.
Take this.
Whoa.
Please.
Whoa. Let's get serious.
Could you do normal person attacks, please?
Looking rough.
Behold my power! Well, take this.
Got this. I see you. Let's go.
I wonder.
Got it.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang.
Good.
Thank you for all your efforts.
Go!
And I'm sure Cao Cao will treat the Emperor with the utmost respect. Did you see how close I was to fucking next rank up there? Let's not think about that. There we go. Several days later, Luoyang, Hainan Yin, silly province, where everybody wears hats on their feet.
What did you say?
I said everybody wears hats on their feet.
Do you wish to have me placed under your protection?
Also that.
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet?
Yep.
Like Dongzhou, then Li Jue and Gou Shi, like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos. Breeds all the strife we face in this world.
They don't normally have him admit it.
Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. Strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao, what is it you?
A new world.
Of my design shall emerge from the chaos.
Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, or face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Never let it be said the man isn't clear about his intentions.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace. If you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
And we have our second option. A new path with you. No name McJ-Pumpface. I have something important to discuss with you. Yuan and I will come to your room whenever you have the time. There is a very big decision for you to make, but we will not force you to choose in haste. Let us first meet to discuss the matter. Notably, Sensei comes personally, but Cao Cao sends his cousins.
Here you are.
Of course. An answer for Sensei. Presumably an answer for Cao Cao.
We're coming in.
Yeah, I know.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you.
To me? Cool.
This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy.
Yeah, I'll take it.
We know what steps we must take from here on out. All that's left now is to take them. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Bad news, mate.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice.
I need some time to think.
I see. Very well. Come see us after you have made your choice.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
There we go. Dunny Man and Sunny Man are our two options.
So, you have come. Now, tell us what you have decided. Will you serve Cao Cao and walk with us on the path to power?
Nah!
I see. Do not decide in haste. Think carefully. Come see us after you have made your choice.
But what if I come see the other guys? There we go. Hopefully, when we return to do this path, we will be able to pick up from here, and we won't have to replay anything. If we do have to replay anything, it will be very quick, because we'll be a lot more powerful. That's what I wonder, like, when you go through your second and third runs, do you just dominate? Or maybe I'll turn the difficulty up. Anyway. That's that. That is Chapter 3. Obviously, we haven't officially concluded Chapter 3, and I'm not going to, because I think that'll flow better at the start of next stream, but that's all of the Chapter 3 battles available to us. It's basically 5/6 of Chapter 3, because we did half of Liu Bei's. If I look at story, we will see that these two match now. We've got an answer for Cao Cao, an answer for Sun Ce. You do see the slight timing differences with Cao Cao's 5 battles all being super late and Sun Ce's being balanced a bit better. But yeah, I think there's 3 battles we haven't played, because Liu Bei actually has 1 fewer battle in Chapter 3 than the others. I don't know why, it's the only time. Every other time it's 6 battles per kingdom per chapter, but Liu Bei just has 3 in Chapter 3. So, yeah, 3 more battles in Chapter 3 to do, but we'll have to play the entire Wu story before we get to them. Anyway, 27%, 29% missions done, 40% bonds, 87% of the lines, 69% of the music, 37% of the weapons. We do need to buy Crescent Blades, but I don't know if we have access to a Crescent Blade city. Because there's no cities lit up. And the last remaining cities on the map are in Jiangdong, but we can't access them yet. So I think we actually can't buy Crescent Blades just yet. So if I go here to G...
I hear there's a master spearman.
There's none. Now, if I talk to Peng Tong real quick...
Oh, it's you.
Oh, what was that? My reputation is different. A great fighter and a great earner. His wealth makes him one of the richest in the land. This is your reputation at the moment. Not bad, wouldn't you say? Interesting.
Go show him what you're made of.
Did I hit 100,000 gold, maybe? No, but I hit 90,000. Anyway, when we come back, I'll have to do just a tiny bit of Crescent Blade and then go back to the Twin Pikes. But let's grab this. There's a waypoint reward in Qing Province. Sash of Peerless Might. Boosts attack by 15% when your health is 50% or higher. That's interesting. That might be worth using. It's
I need to keep
5% extra, but I do have to stay healthy, which is a bit of a demand. I don't know about that. If I equip it, I'll equip it later. Anyway, yeah, we can't access these cities. So, that's that. That's the last stream at this house. And the last stream until I get my internet sorted. It's been a good run. I've lived in this place for my entire life. So it's a rough move out, but we'll get the poster back. Anyway, I need to pee, so I'm gonna go now. Fare thee well, old wall. Fare thee well, everybody. I'll be back as soon as I can, but it could be up to 10 days from now. I'll keep you updated on Discord. Fare thee well, and have a good gap. Try not to miss me too much.